I was chatting with you a little bit backstage about various periods in your life, and, you know, you have had excessive times, you have had wild times. Are you surprised you're still here?
No, you know, people all assume they're going to live forever.
Yeah?
So, nah. It's brinksmanship.
And what does that mean, brinksmanship?
Well, my psychiatrist told me that in the 70s. He said, you have amazing brinksmanship. You know, you go to a certain place.
You go to the brink.
You know when to pull back.
Wow.
So,
and did you know when to pull back?
I always have.
Yeah.
I'm a very conservative guy in my daily life.
Yeah.
I go to my beddy early.
Yeah.
And,
Well, you are now, but you weren't always, of course.
No.
No. I remember talking to you once, and this was when Ron Asheton from the Stooges was still with us, of course, the great Ron Asheton. And I think you'd said that at one stage, because you wanted to get high, and you couldn't find any of the substances that you would often use to get high, you stuck your tongue into an electric socket in the wall.
Well, it was an electric train transformer.
Oh, well, that's fine. Yeah. But that's why I'm saying I'm surprised you're still here.
I tried spider webs, too.
You ate spider webs?
Well, I tried to smoke them.
Wow.
But, you know, you got to start somewhere.
Oh, yeah, I mean... And with the spider webs, was it a pleasant experience in any way?
No. They were harsh.
Yeah. It was a harsh buzz.
Yes.
Here's the thing, and fans of Iggy and the Stooges in this period will know that you were kind of taken under the wing at that time. Bowie was going great guns, not as big as he later became. And with his management company, he kind of sought you out. He sought you out, and he sought out Lou Reed and Mott the Hoople, I believe, were the three acts that he signed up there. And I've come to the conclusion, and that's an amazing picture. That was when you were, I think there was a kind of an announcement that you and Lou Reed had signed to be with David's management company, who he later parted with in the most acrimonious manner, of course. But I always got the feeling that he took more from you than he gave you back then. I know you became firm friends, because it was shortly after that period that he launched himself as Ziggy Stardust.
I think that over time there was a really good exchange for everybody. And to be honest, when I met David, I'd been performing as Iggy for 4 years. Iggy wasn't going to get anywhere without a shift. And I think it was with his help that I was able to keep going. Yeah. So, you know, who took what or who did what is not as important as was everyone useful and fulfilled. Well, that's what I feel.
You were very, very close friends after that, of course, many years after that, weren't you?
For quite a few years. We kept close company on and off, all told for about 12 years.
Can I ask you about the Berlin period?
Sure. Because
this is when, I think, am I right in saying Bowie wanted to clean himself up? And I don't know where you were in that relationship.
Well, also cleaner than before.
So you both were... OK.
Yeah, that, you know.
So not... Yeah, OK. And you were out there together, and you shared an apartment, didn't you? So what was the attraction? What was it about being in that city at that time?
There was a wall kept all the assholes out. There was no problem parking, because it was built for millions of people. There were only 700,000 living there. You had guys who had obviously graduated Eton, hanging around in the British sector like pretending they weren't spies. You know? Hello, jolly good. What's so? What have you been up to? You know?
They're negotiating Brexit for us right now, those guys. Yeah.
You know, so it was already the late 70s. It looked like America in the late 40s, early 50s when I was a little boy.
Yeah.
Lots of weeds, ramshackle buildings, and not many of them, no money. You know, it was everything sort of stopped.